Hi, this is Alicia Dudgeon, and I want to introduce you to New York Times bestselling and award-winning author Cynthia Leitich. She's an author of both children's books as well as young adult novels. She was a writing teacher. She's also an active blogger and runs an award-winning website that can be used as an excellent children's literature resource, something that we can use in the future, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But let's start with a little background information on Cynthia Leitich. She was born in Kansas City, Missouri. She got a degree in news, editorial, and public relations from University of Kansas. She then went to law school at University of Michigan. She worked in law and public relations and journalism before becoming a children's lit author. She lives in Austin, Texas with her husband, Greg Leitich, who is also an author. She is a member of the Muscogee Creek Nation, and this influences her writing as well. So a bit about her style. If you're looking for an author that has tremendous range, then Cynthia Leitich is the perfect author for you. Her children's books tend to be with realistic fiction with Native American themes, and the young adult novels are gothic fantasy books. They're heartfelt and humorous. She writes with emotion that's expressed beautifully and in creative ways. Characters also have a lot of wit, and this gives them a lot of voice. The fantasy books show imagination and also tend to have a lot of action. The settings are also Midwestern and Southern. This makes sense given her background. So let's dive into the children's books. Jingle Dancer, Santa Knows, and Holler Loudly are all picture books, and Rain Is Not My Indian Name and Indian Shoes are novel style, but still targeted to children. As you can see, there is an influence of Native American heritage here. Her later children's picture book, Holler Loudly, shows a little bit more fantastical elements that relate, and although it's not anywhere near the gothic fantasy of the young adult novels, it does show the movement towards the fantasy elements. So with the young adult novels, the Tantalize series has 4 books, and these are perfect if you love books like Twilight and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The graphic novels are spin-offs from the Tantalize series, but from the male character perspective, and the Feral series is also a spin-off with secondary characters from the Tantalize series, such as a Mare Possum and Mare Cat. And Feral Nights actually just came out this past week. And I wanted to show you a little official book trailer that Cynthia has on her website for Diabolical, and I thought this was also a great idea for something that students can do to show about a book that they read. So as you can see, the books have a lot of romance, but also that evil that's going to produce a lot of action in the books. So from this work, Cynthia has received many awards. She is a Spirit of Texas author. Her children's books have gotten the Notable Children's Trade Book in the field of social studies, the Oklahoma Book Award finalist, and the NEA Native American Book List. The young adult fantasy novels have been the Young Adult Library Services Association Teens Top 10 nominee. And then her website is also a Writer's Digest Top 10 writer site on the internet. So I wanted to show you two resources that you could use from Cynthia, her website, and also her blog. So if you go to the Prezi, you get a link to these. The first is her website, and on the homepage from her website, you click on Children's and Young Adult Lit Resources, and here you can see you can organize by book awards, by format, genre, topic, and also diverse reads. So it's a great place to find some books. Her blog is Sensations, and it has interviews as well as reviews of other books and resources and promotions and giveaways from for Cynthia's books. So I hope you learned a lot about Cynthia Leitich Smith and that you will be able to use some of her and use her website as a resource. Thank you.